Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Opening match of I Suck Sticks Dream Slam 1. Taping date, April 16th, 2011, the year of our Lord. Air date, I don't know, because as of this recording, it hasn't aired yet. So you'll find out when we find out. But as you see right here, we have Australian sensation Ty in the ring, and we have another Australian sensation, Brinks, here joining me on commentary.
Hello, Scott. How are you? And I just want to say that Ty, yes, he's Australian, but the other Australian, a very handsome one, refereeing this match, I have to say.
Yes, he is
looking very good in that referee shirt.
A ladies' man.
So he likes to think.
He is wrist deep in pussy. I don't know where I was going with that, but
anyway, his opponent today, very well travelled. We'll just wait for him to come through the curtain so I don't ruin the surprise. Pretty sure his intro is a long one.
He makes you earn it with his intro.
It's a nice painting on the wall. Hopefully we see some of that in today's
match. Either a nice painting or a bad photograph. But here is Daniel Makabe, ladies and gentlemen.
One of his return matches to I Suck Sticks.
Only his second match back since going out. His last match before his return being just one in 2010. Of course, suffered at the time we thought to be career-ending back injury in England in 2009.
Yes, and being his second match back, he'll have his work cut out for him against very well-travelled Ty, who it has been confirmed was trained in secret in a basement somewhere by Lance Storm. So
it's been said, it cannot be unsaid. I'm not restarting this.
Is that classified?
I don't know. Lance Storm, if you're watching, we like your work.
And apparently so does Ty.
But not your chair shots at Barely Legal 1997. That shit was weak, son!
Anyway, back on topic. Ty versus Daniel Makabe. Probably years in the making, given the style of both two men. Both like to get down and dirty on the mat in a wrestling sense.
Indeed, a singles match people have been clamoring for since BCW versus the World 6 back 2 years prior in 2009, when these two tangled a bit in a international four-way, possibly the first ever international four-way, featuring Daniel Makabe, Ty, the Wales' own Napalm, and the United States and Israel's shared Jonah Block.
Very good, and referee calls for the bell, and a good show of respect by the two athletes.
Two good sportsmen.
And a strong tie-up between the two competitors. Lock up, if you will. Get it? Tying up? Haha.
Now, is the tie-up Ty's finisher?
I want to say yes.
Should be.
And
that's very nice arm wringer escape into a top wrist lock of his own.
Some good skills shown, bringing Makabe down to his knees.
This is definitely an international match people have been wanting to see for a long time, and finally they get it here in I Suck Sticks.
Dream Slam 1, and what a show I have a feeling it is going to be. And Makabe rolls through the pressure.
Makabe tries the kip up and gets stopped in his tracks by Ty.
Gets a 1 count. That was very resourceful there by Ty. Reaching deep into his bag of tricks, much like Felix.
Ty, one of few people on the show, or in the world for that matter, that are going to know as many counters as Daniel Makabe.
And a wrist lock into a hammerlock there by Ty. Nicely done. Transitions into a cravat.
Cravat applied now.
Cravat of Canadian terminology. Oh, excellent takedown by Makabe. Well,
back into a crucifix.
Draws a 2 count.
2 count, says the caped referee.
And ref calls enthusiastically for the break. Makabe showing some good sportsmanship. Seems to be a changed man since his injury over in England.
Indeed. I couldn't have said it better myself. Daniel Makabe, the phrase "turned over a new leaf" has never been more applicable than right here and right now. Makabe, nice attempt. Oh, it looked like he attempted a single. They couldn't actually get him down, but still has control of that left foot of Ty.
Yes, he was. Oh, rolls through. Nice escape by Ty into a wrist lock. What I was going to say was Daniel Makabe in around 08 and 09, probably one of the most hated men in the universe.
He was a motherfucker, can we say that?
Yeah, I mean, we should probably try and keep this PG, but I don't know if there's any other way to describe him. And Ty hangs onto the wrist lock there. Complete control early. Switches into a top wrist lock.
The motivations of Daniel Makabe, as I see them, is he was away from wrestling for so long, and despite his preternatural attitudes, he did miss it. And then when I Suck Sticks actually started up, I think he was so excited, even though at the time he couldn't wrestle, just to be involved. It just affected him positively.
Speaking of positive, that's a fantastic submission he has locked in. I don't know what exactly to call that, but I want to say some kind of figure four body scissors kind of deal.
Yeah, pretty much a figure four body scissors, and then he started to involve an arm, but that might have actually worked against him. And then Makabe able to roll through. Hit the rope still in that body scissors, though. Now Ty going for, does he have a half Nelson?
It looks like a half Nelson, yes.
And now he's released the scissors and going straight on the arm. And into a front face lock now. And we're up. Coming off the ropes.
No deal. No deal. Into a waist lock. That's good chain work from Daniel Makabe. And some Kurt Angle shit right there.
Big
Olympic style takedown.
And rolls into the...
Whoa!
What's happening?
And that's unbelievable neck strength by Ty.
Up. I am impressed, and I and all of you watching, I think we can agree that we have never seen that before.
No, that would be a first for me. I think I saw that in something X-rated once, but that's outside of this contest. And looking for an Australian knuckle lock.
Given that I have the V-chip on my TV, I have not seen anything of that nature.
May still have been involving Daniel Makabe, but yes, outside of the wrestling ring.
But I can safely say I have never seen that escape to a German suplex pin.
And a fantastic escape it was. And right back to that top wrist lock, into an arm drag.
Drags out of it. Oh, Makabe stays on, and another reversal.
That was at least 2 more reversals than I expected to see.
Me too, my friend.
In that combination, and Ty in control with the hammerlock.
At least 2 more.
I may have heard that somewhere else and ripped that line off, but again, another story for another day.
Might be owed royalties for that.
Yes,
that's okay.
At least 25 cents worth.
Those of you listening at home, if you're hearing any extraneous background noise, there may be, in fact, more than one Australian in the room, but they have not earned any mic time tonight.
And a series of vicious shoulder blocks.
At the velocity.
And
I was going to say, the velocity on those shoulder blocks was unbelievable. Some of the best I've ever seen.
And big drop kick. Makabe to the floor.
Spills to the floor.
And look out.
Over the ropes with ease.
And
I don't know who took the worst of that. I guess Daniel Makabe.
Makabe just got bossed.
Ty goes flat back on the floor himself after that huge drop kick off the apron. Unbelievable.
Big missile.
High risk, high payoff.
Big missile drop kick from Ty. Known not only for his technical skill, but ask anyone who's been in the ring with one of the most vicious strikers in the game. Very deceptive is Ty.
Yeah, Ty is a threat on multiple levels.
A lot of people underestimate the striking ability or prowess, if you will.
Just as inclined to knock you out as he is to make you submit.
And we are seeing it there with some big right hands to the jaw. And
beautiful form on his punches.
And Makabe rolls.
And Daniel Makabe flying Juji Katami.
That's some fantastic skill, but out on the floor.
Ben wishes he just did that in the ring.
Yes.
He's not getting a submission on the floor, although I guess if he holds it on long enough here, releases, gets back in the ring, he can get a win by countout. That's, I guess, the way he's going with this. Similar to something he did in his first match back, actually, when he was able to...
Can we give away spoilers?
Yeah, the first match back happened before this match. People have seen the first match by the time they see
that
this.
Plane
if
trip,
they're watching things in order.
That plane trip warped my sense of time. Yesterday was 2 days from now, and today happened last week.
Yeah, I was just going to say, in Danny Makabe's big return tag match, teaming with Yakuza J against Scott Henson and Caden Talbane, Makabe was able to lock Talbane in the abdominal stretch on the outside, which, of course, also did not get the win, but did some major damage. And
just beating the count, getting back to what's going on.
The count, but is Ty going to beat the count?
Referee enthusiastically counting to 20.
Tai beats the count back in. This match must continue right after this break.
We gotta pay some
and we're
bills.
back.
We don't have many bills to pay here at iSucks Dicks, as it turns out.
No, gotta pay my telephone bills, gotta pay my automobiles. Remember that Destiny Child song, guys? Who's with me? Who's against me? I want to know where I stand. All right. What? No? Come on.
And Daniel Makabe looking perhaps for the Trapper Keeper.
Trapper Keeper attempt.
Oh.
Tai lands on his feet.
Looking for a jackknife cradle, maybe.
Against the sitting opponent.
Oh!
Can't quite get the bridge up. Makabe going for it again. No, Tai forces him back down a second time. Tai up. Makabe kicks the legs out into... Oh, I thought it was going to be a choke, but he's going straight into the Makabe lock. 3.14159.
92654.
Holy cow! I did not expect you to match me on that.
We are nerds, and I just want to say that
wow,
the pinning combination, that really must have hurt the referee's
I might be more
hands.
impressed with that than the hold currently going on in the ring, which could very well finish the match, but did not at this point. I believe Tai was able to edge back and get his feet on the ropes. Break the hold. Danny Makabe still in control, though.
The crowd going bananas for this contest.
Loving what they're seeing so far.
Opening match, and it has been a hot contest so far. And
Makabe going for what looked to be a tilt-a-roll backbreaker. Goes right into the abdominal stretch, and that can make you tap in a minute.
I think Tai knew that, and look out! Straight into the Koji clutch. This could be it right here.
Tight. Makabe's got some distance to cover if he wants to make it to the ropes.
Tai has made the best in the business submit to this very hold.
Yes, he has.
He has won countless big matches with this hold, but it looks like Daniel Makabe made it to the ropes.
Go-to submission maneuver.
And he has to be wondering at this stage what it is going to take.
Now at this point, both men have each applied their signature.
Daniel Makabe, of course.
Getters.
Daniel Makabe, of course, known for the Trapper Keeper as well as the grounded abdominal stretch.
Grounded and standing.
There you go, grounded and standing. And
just shoves him into the ropes. Up, looking for a run. No, that press-up German suplex nails it with a pin. 2.5 count.
The closest 2.5 you might ever see.
That was nearly the finish of the match, folks. And I gotta say, both guys have wrestled nearly a flawless match at this point.
Yes.
No one is making mistakes. Everyone is on point.
No real waste in motion either. It is it has been a clinic, to say the least.
Makabe going to the ropes now. Not known that much for his flying. Oh, Tai maybe known a little better for his flying.
Well maybe not.
Tai getting overzealous there. He's got a lot of distance to cover. Gets hung up on the ropes. Collects his thoughts. Second time's a charm. That is how you do it, folks.
And HBK, eat your heart out. That was a elbow drop from the heavens. That was
huge springboard elbow covering. I'm going to say 3/4 of the ring on that.
And this could do it here. 1, 2, and no.
2 count only. Still, what is it going to take to get the Duke for one of these guys?
I'm going to say it may not take hanging a man, but
you're not going to say that either.
I'm not going to. Correct. That's.
Got him in the corner.
And there's
big
that
punch in the corner. Tai has a nice-looking punch. I can only imagine how that feels.
Probably like being punched in the face, I want to say.
I'm going to say his punches in the face feel like a lot like being punched in the face.
Whipped into the buckle hard.
Going corner to corner. Gets booted for his troubles. Makabe hoists himself up to the top rope. Athletic maneuver by the 200-plus pounder. And a flying cording hold into a grounded abdominal stretch.
This could be it.
As you mentioned.
This could be it. Makabe, one of Makabe's signature finishing holds.
This can get it done, folks. This is Makabe's bread and butter since coming back. He's loving the abdominal stretch and all variations of it.
Tai, though, very resilient, makes it to the ropes.
That was the one problem with that hold. That was a great, the flying cording hold was beautiful going into it, and the transition into the submission, but a little too close to the ropes. And it should be noted, this ring, a foot or two shorter than the previous VCW ring. So actually, I'm going to say slight advantage to Tai on the ring because he's not used to working in a big ring. Flying with that guillotine DDT into the guillotine hold.
Big time DDT.
Body scissors applied.
And Makabe's going to have to tap or not tap. I don't want to say either.
These are his options, tap or don't. Makabe standing up with him now, though.
May have been said on the day.
Trying to power out of it. Makabe using his size to his advantage. Yes, he is.
Double underhook.
Double underhook.
Could be looking...
Up into that stalling butterfly suplex. Beautiful shades of Dory Funk Jr.
Dory Funk Jr. Really dating yourself there.
Hey, at least I'm not making senior. I'm not making reference to the old man. Just the young man.
That is a fair point. I'll give you that one. I think we can agree that was a beautiful maneuver from Daniel Makabe.
Very nice.
Planting Ty on the mat. And we might even see a 10 count here if both men are unable
up in that count.
to make it to their feet.
Yep, motion from both, though. Both up to their knees, one up to their feet, both up to their feet. Here we go. Punch blocked.
There's that right hand from Ty.
Oh, that vicious right hand from Ty. Makabe blocks, big European uppercut. Makabe's signature strike. Taught to him by the late, great Brian Danielson.
Oh, big time SDA.
Late, I mean,
could see this dancing elbow drop. Here it comes, and good roll up. Great counter to one of
Ty's signature combo there.
Yep, big time signature combo, and up into the electric chair.
Victory roll, goes down, stops him. Oh, shades of WrestleMania 10. Rolls through though. Uh-oh. Rolls back.
Series of roll-ups. Who's going to get the better of it?
Double roll all the way through. Ty rolls back. Oh! Lights over with a bridge.
Oh, and that does it. That does it.
Daniel Makabe, huge win.
Big win. Second match back.
Over his nemesis from across the Pacific.
Ty, one of the best Australia has to offer. Not quite getting there, but showing his worth against a well-seasoned Daniel Makabe.
Fantastic work by both men.
Yeah, you gotta say,
great damn match.
Really, really good match. Pleasure to have called it. Pleasure to have witnessed it.
Pleasure to have called it with you.
Yes, it was. We had good times, and I'm sure these two men had good times, and are going to acknowledge that with a handshake and a hug.
Did you guys enjoy it at home? If you did, please send an email to DanielMakabeFaggot69@verizon.net.